you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this?
Welcome to Damage Control.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
Oh man, a little under the weather still, but this entire Damage Control episode is getting entirely out of control. You have people just going damage control, reverse damage control, double reverse damage control, triple double reverse end around, lateral ollie kickflip damage control, and people, do you even know what the definition of damage control is? But before I even get into that, we're going to address Shokyo. You know, the whole don't look at me, look at him guy. The whole guy who just, for the last couple videos, completely ignored the contradictions in his rhetoric. But that's okay. I mean, let's talk about I do not vigorously defend it. Which I do not. I do not vigorously defend the PC. I defend it, but not vigorously. What does he do? He changes it to I do not defend it. Clearly I defend it, and there's a big difference between I do not defend it vigorously and I do not defend it. So I also say I speak the truth. We'll get into that later. The definition of damage control. Actions needed to deal with any problem that may jeopardize an endeavor, as well as been adopted for use in politics and media to describe a need to suppress information or employ spin doctors to represent a response to a situation. Now, why all you people feel that damage control is a bad thing, is a negative thing, or holds some sort of negative connotation is beyond me. Damage control is employed every day in life. It is actually a very good thing if used effectively. I know I do it. Everybody here damage controls. If you deny that you damage control, then you are a flat out liar. I damage control with girls. Girls call me, I don't pick up. No, I'm at my mom's house. Oh, I was on the phone with my mom. Oh, I'm at work. I went to Ohio. Your job will call you. You'll damage control to your job. Baseball back in the day, my coach would try to get me to run laps. I would damage control and say, hey coach, remember that game-winning hit last night? Oh yeah, you're good, G. You don't gotta run. You don't gotta run. You're okay. You're okay. Damage control. Another example. I'd be acting up in school or whatever. Be acting bad, getting in trouble, getting detentions. My mom would be like, you know what? You're not going out today. I'd bring home a test, an A, a report card. Good. Hey mom, I got good grades. I damage controlled, and it was effective. Drew Rosenhaus, any sports agent, any politician will damage control. They have PR firms that damage control. Lawyers, prosecutors, anybody in a courtroom damage controls. You can damage control with facts. It is not impossible. I mean, why would you think that you cannot damage control with a fact? Damage control just isn't about making lies. I mean, you people just don't get it. And the fact that you, Shokyo, would confuse I do not vigorously defend it with I do not defend it is just absurd. So people, I want to say enough with the damage control, but you know, whatever you want to do is whatever you want to do. It's all entertainment in the end, and it's not really bothering me, but if you're going to use it, you're going to talk about it, at least know what it means. At least know that pretty much every day in your life, you are damage controlling. The whole point and difference to this thing is we have one person named Shokyo who damage controls for a corporation, for a company, and that is what this whole big deal is about. Do I damage control for the PC? Yes, I have. Do I defend the PC? Yes, I have. Do I do it vigorously? No, I do not. Does Shokyo damage control for Nintendo? Yes, he does. Does he damage control for a piece of plastic? Yes, he does. Do I do it too? Yes, I do. But the difference is, people, he's damage controlling for a corporation, a company. Let's say I owned a house, right? And somebody was making fun of my house, and you know, it looked really nice and everything. Would I damage control for my house? I'm like, yeah, it looks nice. I have nice furniture. I got a nice 42-inch plasma screen TV, crystal chandeliers, nice couches, whatever. Yes, I would. But would I damage control for Toll Brothers? No, why would I damage control for Toll Brothers? That's the thing, people. If you own it, and you have it, and you damage control for it, I might not always agree with it, but that's one thing. But when you start running damage control for corporations, something that people in the real world actually get paid to do, that you're doing for free, well, that's something completely different in its entirety.
Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio! Turns out it was the noise tanks who kidnapped the Gigi's pet pup, TOUT. The noise tanks from Benton Show. They won't eat anything without additives and chemicals. No veggies or fruit for them. They're into that Frankenstein food. They sell software to pay for their spray cans. Right on, brothers. Word is, last month's big blackout was their work. Look out. Get these guys mad and it's no cable for the kids.